Hi everyone, I hope you well. Hope you're drinking your water, getting your rest. Today we're doing a reading for our fire signs. What is the person on your mind thinking? What do they want to tell you? Not what they're thinking. What do they want to tell you? Um, so these readings are timeless when you find them. Oh, already they're climbing up. You're meant to find them. If you'd like a personal reading, the information is all there in my description box. You can either send me an email or go straight to the booking link. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment. All right, let's get into it. So, Holy Spirit, what is the person on the fire signs' minds? What do they want to say? What do they want to say? What do they want to say to our fire signs? What do you want to say to our fire signs? I'm feeling a bit of frustration, kind of. I'm hearing I've got so much things to say right now, so much things to say. All right, well, tell us, what do you want to say to the fire signs? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Wow. Starting off with a bang. So you guys are in separation. I'm feeling like they didn't want to let you go, but they had to. What else? What else do you want to say to our fire signs? What do you want to say to our fire signs? I replay our conversations over and over. And I'm actually getting this is more like voice notes, not just replaying them in their heads. That's like that could be for some people, but if you guys used to send a lot of voice notes back and forth, that's what I'm getting. Like audio messages, and I am afraid to contact you. Wow. What else do you want to say to our fire signs? What do you want to say to our fire signs? The timing just wasn't right for us. So this person let you go because they thought the timing wasn't right, not because they didn't like you. And at the same time, it's like they're still holding on to you. But they're so afraid to contact you. They're unwilling to contact you, I should say. Because I don't think they know what to say. What else do you want to say to our fire signs? What do you want to say to our fire signs? What do you want to say to our fire signs? I lost myself for a little while. I'm hearing they might have lost themselves in the connection with you, but that's just for some of you. For some of you, they lost themselves in their life. Maybe I'm hearing depression, maybe like loss of job. I'm just seeing somebody like on a couch, not really taking care of themselves, kind of spaced out, and not really able to function in their life. Wow. What else do you want to say to our fire signs? What do you want to say to our fire signs? What do you want to say to our fire signs? There's a lot of heaviness here. There's a lot of sadness, longing, but it's not just longing. It's really like, it's almost like they feel like they let you go for your own good. Like they were doing the honorable thing by letting you go. Oops. So many. There it is. So many things remind me of you. And still, you're living rent free in their minds. This is the thing. They're listening to the conversation. They're still, I feel like they haven't really let you go. They say they've let you go, but they actually haven't. And you're still there, just in their mind, in their thoughts. You were just there. And the timing just wasn't right for us. Feels more like an excuse, not like the truth. It's just that they were going through stuff and they couldn't juggle everything. Because look what's on the bottom of the deck. I love you unconditionally. Lord. What else do you want to say to our fire signs? What do you want to say to our fire signs? We both know I am not the one for you. So this is probably what they said when they were breaking up with you, when they were leaving. You know, we both know I'm not the one for you. It seems like that's something that they might have said. It's not you, it's me. You go on to find someone much better than me. Someone who is right for you. What else do you want to say to our fire sign? Ooh. Just being near you is intoxicating. And I feel like not just being near you, but just listening to the conversations, just thinking about you, just having you live in my mind rent free is intoxicating. They're just like, the thought of you is intoxicating. What else do you want to say to our fire signs? What do you want to say to our fire signs? Whoops. My life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, I was seeing that because when I was seeing them on the couch, the place was a mess. They really, but then look here, I buried myself in work to forget you. It felt very like, I'm almost seeing like a time lapse, but they're just sitting on the couch. But it's like there's so much stuff that is in their minds. Their minds are really chaotic, and it's like a lot of stuff going on, but they're just kind of numb to it. What do you want to say to our fire signs? Can I get 3 more? What do you want to say to the fire signs? This is it. I don't react when people mention you, and it's time for me to heal. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm feeling like depression or something. Something really sad. Can I get one more? What do you guys want to... What do you want to say to our fire signs? What do you want to say to our fire signs? I hid who I... It's not what I'm telling you. This person just... And then on the bottom of the deck, I wish I treated you better. Wow. Yes, it's much earlier than normal because there's some construction that's happening next door. So I wanted to get these done before they got here. But, so I'm still drinking my coffee. Oh, this one is sad. This one makes me feel really sad. I'm feeling a very sad energy. Alright, let's get some of these, okay? Let's get some of the homemades. Let's get some of the homemades. Okay, what do y'all want to say to our fire signs? What do you want to say to the fire signs? Whoa. Okay, I got one. Classism. Okay, so there might be classes in here. You guys might be from different walks of life, different social classes. Yeah. Oh, and they're telling me that's why they broke up with you, because you probably, either you or them didn't fit in into each other's worlds. And maybe they thought you were in a different class to them, and so because their life wasn't together and because they were going through all of this sadness, they didn't think they were good enough for you. What else do they want to say? Oh, I'm coming home. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I'm sorry I hurt you, and I hear your voice everywhere. Wow. So it's like, I think because they're taking the time to heal, they're realizing that they're realizing that you're home to them. But I feel like for some of you, they're going home to themselves, and it's showing them how much pushing you away hurt not just you but hurt them as well. Telling you that they weren't the one for you when they knew that they were the one for you. What else do you want to say to our fire signs? What do you want to say to our fire signs? I'm afraid you'll reject me if I tell you the whole truth. And I was looking at this. I hid who I really am from you. There are some truths that need to be revealed right now. There are some truths that need to be said, you know. Oh boy. I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah, this person, I don't think they could have told you before because they were in such a dark place emotionally. I don't think they could have, but I feel like because they're healing now, they're starting to realize where they went wrong, and that at least they should tell you how they feel. What do they feel? They want to tell you that you're their sunshine and you're the reason they got better, and it was because of you and your voice and your presence that they were really able to look into themselves and, you know, you're too much for me. And it's interesting. I'm feeling this not as like a negative, but more of like a the intoxicating. It's like, you're too much for me. They're not saying, oh, you're too much for me. It's more like, can I handle all of you? I want to be able to. I want to be able to. I want to tell you how I feel. I want to tell you how you scare me in a good way. Like, you scare me in such a way that makes me want to be better. You know, you make me want to finally become who I'm supposed to be. Oh, that's nice. What else do you want to tell? It seems like more of an inspiration than a, ugh, you're too much for me, get away. We've had so much rain, and the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes, oh my goodness, because we had oh my goodness. We had not hurricane season. Hurricane Beryl passed over Jamaica last week. Oh no, see, you can't be my partner. I feel like they have some societal issues around. There's some societal issues around the two of you. Maybe it's an age gap. Maybe it really is just classism, as in, you know, it could even be religious factors. But it's like a part of them just feels like you can't. They can't do it. You can't be my partner. It's just not gonna work. Because I feel like maybe you guys are very different as well. One of them dropped. Like, get it. Yeah. But they've never told you all of that. So for some of you, they just want to come in and have a healing conversation to say, this is what happened. Okay, you can't be my partner because this and that. I left without telling you because this and that. Right? It might not be. Even though we have the I'm coming home, that's not for everybody. For some of you, they just, even though they think of you as home, they don't think. I'm hearing Next Lifetime by Erica Badu, you know. So it's almost like they're just like, well, for some of you, they're just not ready. Okay, you might be seeing 1221. Do you think the dynamic is stable and sustainable? Wow. Okay, you might be seeing 1222. No, 1221. Meant to be, but you don't have to stay. Stable. You always. Oh my god, hold on. Let me just put on my glasses because this is ridiculous. I think I just wrote in crab toe. So, like, I can't. Okay, here we go. That's much better. You always got what you want. You always get what you want. Can't run or hide from the blessings. Look at that. Turning point in the connection. Are you happy with things as they are? What if they never change? Time for a clarifying conversation. All right, that's what it feels like to me. And confirming that you guys are in separation. Christmas might be important. And it's like, tell me how you. I feel like for some of you, neither of you have ever said how you feel, and so they want you to tell them how you feel, and they want to tell you how they feel. That's why we need this clarifying conversation, right? I think that's 1221. So you might be seeing, but then we have here, I can't give you what you want. So then, what's the point of the conversation? It's this one is. I don't know. This person is up and down, and they, I won't let you get away, and I can't give you what you want. Isn't that crazy? It's feeling like if I can't have you, nobody can have you. Hello. If you don't want me, then love me, right? Give somebody else a chance. Alright, let's pull some tarot and see if we can get any further clarifications, eh? The Hierophant is randomly on the bottom of the deck. As I took it out, I have the Hierophant here. So there is a change that's coming. There is a need for or there is a desire, I should say, for something deeper. Will it come? I don't know. This person, I feel like they feel like the societal issue is too big to surmount. So it's like, as much as, but I also feel like their desire for you is going to force them into some impulsive action. I don't know if it will stay though. That's my thing. It could just be, I just saw the tower. It could just be a quick rushing to be like, this is how I feel. I've loved you all this time. I've been so sad since you've left. All I've wanted to do is call you, but I know I hurt I hurt you so badly, so I didn't think it would be right, and yada yada yada, and then they ghost you again anyways. Because, I feel like in the moment it feels like, yeah, there's the Ace of Swords. I feel like in the moment it feels like the right thing to do and say, but then when they go back home and they realize, oh shit, what did I just do? I can't be with this person. What are my parents gonna think? What are my friends gonna think? Hi, Holy Spirit, give me some more clarity on this message, please. Thank you so much for the messages so far. I think we should just go to possible. Let's look at possible outcomes. Can I have some possible outcomes for this? This person, this incoming energy. Possible actions by this incoming energy. Alright. They're working on their money now, and they're trying to figure out how to actually share their feelings with you. Incoming energy, 2 of Wands. So I got the 2 of Wands with the water signs as well. They're not quite ready to make a decision. They're still weighing things up, and I feel like with you, their stability is threatened. You see my throat. Their financial stability is threatened. So they're probably like in a partnership with somebody who funds everything for them, and then going with you would mean that they'd have to let that go and, start over, rebuild. And so that's why they want to keep their emotions small. They're trying to keep their emotions in check because they're thinking in the long run, their emotions aren't gonna really help them financially or help them with their stability. But they don't realize that true stability comes from the love. The love is what builds the stability. Stability on its own, like financial pentacles on its own, that crumbles. But the love sustains it. I have 6 of Wands here, and yet they want the victory with you. They want the victory, but they're confused. What's the possible actions by this incoming energy? I mean, I will just say with this 2 of Wands here, there's not much movement with this energy. The Emperor. I'm gonna rephrase that. There's not much movement towards you, but there's movement towards, I feel like what they're gonna be trying to do, or what they're trying to do, is extricate themselves from the situation that they're in and become an emperor on their own, like, get the financial resources and all of that on their own, lead and heal and really mature so that they can make the decision to come towards you, to leave what is not serving them in the past and come towards you. For some of you, though, this person, where they are, they're dealing with a lot, and they're not going to be able to leave that. It's like they're so embedded in whatever life they feel like if they leave the life that they're in right now, that life will crumble for the people around them. And yet we have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. I think you should watch the Pisces reading as well, because we got the Lovers, we got the 2 of Wands. None of the other cards came out, but we have the Knave of Wands. Yeah, it just feels like when it comes to you, oh my goodness, Hierophant is back on the bottom of the deck. They're going to, like, here's the thing. For this to work, the passion is going to have to be put aside, and some deep heart led conversations need to be had. Conversations about how this thing can grow need to be had. Yeah. Possible actions by the incoming energy. It's taking all the strength that they have, though. It's going to take both of you a lot of courage to really, one, I am hearing put the passions aside to have this conversation, but then two, to actually put the work in to make this something that's stable, something that can withstand the outside pressures. Because it feels to me like the classism, you can't be my partner, I can't give you what you want, all of these things, maybe they're true. And if they're true, then, take it at face value and be like, okay, cool. Thank you so much for your honesty. But if they are just excuses because this person doesn't want to extricate themselves from whatever structures they're in, but then they come and say to you, this is what's been going on and I just have to remove myself from it, then you guys have to know that you're going to be starting from scratch again. Here's the judgment. As I said, watch the water signs reading, because a lot of these cards are the same. There is a decision that needs to be made by the Knave of Cups. Let me one for the Knave of Cups, please. Ten of Cups. Oh, wow. That little cup that they're bringing in is fueled by is fueled by all of the cups, by this fantasy of how amazing it would be, of all the love that they're feeling. But because of, I feel like the environmental energy either around you or them is just not conducive to the partnership. It's just not going to allow you guys to grow together with these people, with these energies, with this doubt around you. But there is so much love. There is so much love. And there's even a desire for celebration. Okay. I the Two of Wands. One more for the Two of Wands. I have the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So I did see the Seven of Cups on the back of the deck before, and it was I had, oh wow, so you guys are turning up. We have Leo, so you might be in a relationship with another fire sign, or this, the incoming energy might be a fire sign or a Capricorn. I do also have King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is Leo, Capricorn, Aries, and we have, and I don't want you to get too caught up in the signs, because as I say on my TikTok readings, it could just be a message that you need to embody the energy of these signs, not necessarily that that's them or you. And also the sun sign is not the only sign. Okay, we have Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, Mercury, Jupiter, this, you that, you Chiron, you South Node, you North. There's so many signs. So unless you have like a full detailed birth chart, I'm not saying go get the person's birth chart. I'm just saying, it's, you have to look at the whole picture. Okay. Yeah, they have options. No, they're very confused. That's what it is. They're very confused because this is not what mommy and daddy wanted for them. Mommy and daddy wanted something different for them, and so they have internalized that a lot. And it's like they want to just rush in and impulsively give you this message. They want to start something new with you. They want to share their love, but then they get really confused because I feel like the family or their friends aren't really on board with this. But look at it. Oh my goodness. I have the Star. I've got the Ace of Swords, which for me confirms the clarifying confirmation, the clarifying conversation that needs to be had, right? But that they want to tell you that you're their true wish fulfillment. I feel like for some of them, they didn't even realize that they wanted something different from what their parents wanted for them until they met you. But there's a bit of control. There's a bit of, I mean, I'm being pulled back to the intoxicating card. So yes, there's obsession with you guys too, but they feel really chained and controlled in their lives. And so as much as they want to come forward to you, it's like they they don't know how to release themselves from, they don't know how to release themselves from their life. Like they don't know how to release themselves from all the things that I'm also getting to know that you might be double signed. So you might be a Leo and they're a Leo. You might be Aries, they're Aries. You might be Sagittarius and they're Sagittarius. Yeah. Whew. I never once. So I'll just say that they have a lot going on right now that they need to work out, you know? They need to work, they need to accept what truly makes them happy. What is their wish fulfillment? They need to get the truth about that and level up in their life, because it feels the emperor feels like somebody else in their life who is controlling them, you know? Why is the devil here? Tell me about this devil card. Oh, did it come out? Did I see it? I don't know. I'm not gonna take it. It's a 10 of coins though. Yeah. This kind of confirms what I was saying though about them being connected to somebody else who's in charge. Is that a house on the deck? On the card? It's just, I think I'm seeing stairs, or is that a ladder? What is that? Interesting. It's so weird because I'm looking at it. This is the first time it seemed like a house to me that was behind there. I feel like whoever is their parents, their boss, some sort of mentor, somebody's telling them that's not the right thing, or they're being controlled. Oh, this is kind of sad. It's like, and the sad thing is that it's stifling their growth as well, you know? It's like they want to bust out of this, but they're only showing up in Knight of Swords energy. They're showing up as knights and as knaves, which are pages, right? So they're showing up as pretty young, or wanting to start, like they want to go out on this journey on their own. That's what they want, but they're tied to something. Tell me. Oh, I have 5 of Swords and the High Priestess, and 5 of Wands right here, and 10 of Wands. The deck broke, and I have the 10 of Wands. A Justice. I have 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Justice. Yeah. It feels like they're in a world where they can't show weakness, but it also feels like they're coming out of that. It's like they're connecting with themselves, and they're really trying to move away from the mind ache and move away from the control and move away from any bad habits they might have had of like trying to win at all costs and cheating and just it feels, you know what movie or TV show they're showing me? Succession. That's I'm seeing Succession right now. Yeah, it's like they're in a very cutthroat kind of energy or environment, and but that's all they know, you know, and it's kind of difficult to get themselves out of it. But they're trying to use their intuition. They're trying to really assess what makes them happy, even if it's not what they thought would make them happy. Okay. All right. Let's just get some messages for you and then we'll call it a day. What's the advice for our In lieu of all of this, what is the advice for our fire signs? I think these want to come out. Gratitude is a must. Give thanks for everything always. 444. Angels by your side. Support. Tough times leading to sunshine. Sturdy. Strong foundation. Hard work, determination. Love is close by. Keep practicing self-love. Alright? So for those of you who are worried about love, well, love is nearby, okay? It might not be this person because they have a lot of stuff to work on. So it might not be the person you're thinking of, but that's why if you want love, you just open yourself up, and instead of saying, I want love with this person, you say, I just want love. I want a love like this. And allow the universe to give, to provide that for you. Yeah, I have nature therapy, go outside, and I have Easter. So something may have happened with this person during Easter, or something is going to be happening next Easter. Okay, take it as it resonates. Or Easter time might just be very important. You might just have some really good memories of Easter. Any more? Any other messages for our fire signs? Messages for our fire signs. Oops, I don't know why I put those back. Messages for our fire signs. 333. We haven't seen 33. We normally get 333 all the time, right? Whenever I use these cards. Strong, active imagination and enthusiasm that inspires and motivates almost anyone. A call to action from the universe, tending to exaggerate or strong temper, mental crises. We did see that happening. I lost myself for a little while. Time for reflection and remembering the lessons the cycle has taught you, guiding you to something new. You are on the right track. Okay, 333 upside down. Anything else for our water sign? I mean, go watch the water sign reading. Anything else for fire signs? I don't know. Cards just dropping like mud. Oh, the water signs got this too. Feathers, gray, balance, protection, tranquility, peace, calmness, and clarity. Sign of encouragement. Don't give up. Period of transition. There's better ahead. That's why I was telling you, it doesn't have to be this person. Like, you don't have to choose this person. Not because they're on your mind. You're on their mind, okay? They're the ones thinking about you. That's probably why you feel them tugging on your energy. But if this wasn't working out for you, you don't have to do it. Okay? Because there's better ahead. Self-growth and development. You are confident and respectful. Balance and stability. Selfless, emotionally stable, spiritual wisdom, inner strength. That feels like the high priestess to me. I feel like that was probably a message for you as well. To use your intuition. Some of you just need to go outside and, connect with nature. Oh, water signs got this too. Great. All fruits right. Healthier eating. Healthier eating habits are needed now. Oh God, I'm getting all tongue-tied. Alright, can I just get two more? I will call it a day. Thank you. Breathe. Everything is going to be okay. Maybe Aquarius. January 20th to February 18th. Let me see if there's anything on the back. Ooh. Innovative, progressive, shameless, revolutionary, humanitarian, mystical, healer, dedicated to making the world a better place. So maybe maybe an Aquarius is coming in for you. Okay, I do have it could just be an air sign because there's an overthinker. Have all those thoughts brought you peace? Nope. Or maybe you're an overthinker, so it's time to ease the mind, go outside, breathe, eat a little healthier so you don't feel as Oh my God. Groggy or foggy? I think I just put those two words together. Holy smokes. Okay. Well, I hope this resonated. Please remember to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment. Tell me if you're following me on TikTok. Tell me where you're from. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.